Hello and welcome back to another episode, part of a Sanctuary Challenge. Okay, so obviously a lot of things have happened. See, we have some new additions here, and I'll explain all that in just a second. First, I'm gonna insert a short little slideshow thing to kind of show everything that happened. So I'll be right back. Okay, so basically that's kind of the gist of what went down. It didn't all happen exactly in that order, but yeah. So right now, so this is the little girl Amani that was born. I had to roll for what type of, I guess, sim she would be. She's sporty, and I'm gonna have her mentor go ahead and be Benjamin because right now he's the only person that can learn athletics. So basically how the second generation works is that she's allowed to learn half of whatever skills that he has. And I think plus she can already learn 5 athletic skills on her own. So say for right now, since he knows 5, she can learn 3 of those because it's rounded up. So for right now, she can learn 8 athletic skills, 2 cooking skills, and 3 gardening skills. So that's what we got working on her until he, what do you call it? Unless he dies, then he will stay her mentor. Sorry, I'm not speaking corrupt. But since we have Carrie and she's a teacher, every child is allowed to change their mentor once. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. As you can see, now we had added a tent, and we also added these little things. I had Giselle here build, the eventing bench. She's an architect, and her traits are loves the outdoors, handy, vegetarian, irresistible, and family oriented. Basically, I think her special ability is that she's allowed to buy something, well, buy slash build something out of build mode, buy mode, as long as it's primarily made out of wood. And also, we can't even enter build mode without having an architect. So we're looking forward to that. Hopefully, eventually, we can expand on the church and everything. So a few things that I remembered. Is he stuck? What's wrong with him? No, he's fine. A few things that I remember from last time is that my household funds, they were not where they were supposed to be. So that was a problem. I think because when I added Jasper, I forgot to set the household funds back down, so they were much more than they should have been. But I'll go ahead and fix that already. I think I took it down a little bit more than I would need it to, but oh well. You can see they're all stir crazy right now, but we can't really do anything about that unless they risk leaving the lot, which might not be the best idea. Oh, I forgot to tell him to go and eat that. Whoops. Okay, other thing, oh, I also forgot to link the rules in the first episode part, yeah, I make sure that I do that this time. Yeah. So right now we are in week 2. So last time we were here it was like week 1, but I had to play through like 5 days at least when we rolled for our basic scenario as the illness. So that wasn't fun at all. Yeah, Yuna is gone, so that's, and Pierre is very sad because he's heartbroken. And I think he has her, wow, he's crying a lot. Yeah, he's carrying her here, but he's really upset right now with Giselle here, but I don't really think that that's nice or very well founded, but whatever. You cannot visit the graveyard, so don't even think about it. What's he doing? I had him working on inventing a little bit, but I see we're out of scrap, so we're gonna have to leave the lot and go buy some more scrap. I think I'm gonna have him be responsible for that, but as for right now, I don't really know what else to have him do because he's already at logic level 5, and he can't go any further past that. So, yeah, everybody's waking up and they're all really upset. I'm gonna go ahead and have her take care of her needs. Let me just make sure that I don't have, they're just standing around, so make sure I don't have them off, free will. I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, I had their free will turned off, so that's why they were standing around, looking goofy. What's he doing? Oh, get inside. Let's go ahead and have him, these toilets are breaking all the time. I really want to get Unbreakable on them, but, still working on that. And now that Yuna's gone, I think the only people who can do that is Giselle. Well, you know what? Yeah, you can work on handiness. Go ahead and fix that. Please and thank you. Go ahead and read. Oh, speaking of the little girl here, obviously she's a toddler now, which is, what are you gonna do? No, you cannot browse the web. You don't have internet. Don't do that. Obviously she's a toddler now, and that's because I have some weird custom content that makes the babies morph, and it'll be like black streaks across the screen, so I had to go ahead and age her up to toddler. But what I did was add on, to come over here and take care of her. So what I did was, oh, well, I guess she's gonna do it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You go ahead and do that then. They all love to come over here and take care of her. It's actually really cute. Yeah. So, oh right. So what I did was added 3 days, the 3 days that she would have been a baby, onto her toddler stage. Actually, I think I might disperse that, 1 in toddler, 1 in child, and 1 in teenage years, but I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. Let's, maybe you can have him, his social's really down. Why don't you come and talk to her a little bit, but this room is probably really crowded right now. So why don't you go and do something else? I don't really know what to have her do. She's already at level 6 with logic. Oh, she can come and play the piano. There we go. You go ahead and do that. Just get out of the way. And she needs to be potty trained. So why don't you potty train her? Please, thank you. So I'm gonna potty train and do my talk. Let's see what else. Is there anything else in my notes that I wanted to talk about? I don't think so. Oh, so when I did the double leave for Lot with Jasper and Carrie, I went ahead and used one of my priest blessings from Oliver to go ahead and bless their trip. So that worked out pretty well. You know what? Why don't you come in here and she can't tinker on that. Let's see what else. I thought that was fixed. Is she not? I told you to go and fix that. Like, why are you not paying attention? Thank you. He always wants to fix things. Clean up things. I think because he might be neat. I don't know why I made him neat. Anyway. Also, as you can see, we have quite a few large paintings already ready to go and sell. We just have to get somebody to sell them. Okay, but back to Oliver's blessings. Now that he's at writing level 7, actually, he can bless a trip out like 3 times for every 2 weeks. So say maybe we do one. Oh, stop that. Please stop. Why don't you finish potty training her, please? Thank you. Yeah, so say he blesses a trip once, well, this week and then twice next week. So I think that's what I'm gonna do to bless that out. She's coming along okay. She's doing fine. Oh, if I didn't say her trait, she's artistic and athletic. She was born with the artistic trait because the pregnancy didn't go that well. But I went ahead and gave her the athletic trait. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay. Are you fine? She's alright. I've been having a lot of glitches on this lot, and I'm actually thinking about maybe switching them to a different lot. I'll see how many more glitches they have, but I've had to keep my testing cheats on because they just haven't been doing what they need to do. Please get off of that. I don't even know what to tell you what to do. Here, come here and tinker on that. Actually, you need to eat. Let's do that. Grab a ball, please. Oh, stop. Go eat, go eat. He's the only one that I need on this computer, and I need him to, I think... So he finished writing his book, and I had him practice writing twice, I think. No, I'm not so sure. But I think so. So we're gonna have him write in the book. We're gonna have sports books because they make the most amount of money for the least amount of time spent doing it. I don't think you can learn a handiness skill. Let me check. No, you cannot. Oh wow, it's getting really messy in here. Is she still not potty trained? Oh, he's still working on it. Whatever. Just write that, that's fine. I wonder how far she is. So let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, he's tickling her. Oh, whoops. Wrong person. Okay. Keep going. Okay, she's just about done with that. So as soon as she can use the bathroom on her own, and we don't have to worry about that. Okay, that's really loud. Also, he was teaching her how to talk a little while ago, but I don't think he finished that up, so we're gonna have him finish that in just a little bit. Okay, well that's... Why don't you go and do that? Empty that, and then mop this up. Are you done? Oh, I forgot to have her tinker again. Let's put that back, and bring her over here. Tinker, please. So you can get that done. So he's working. Actually, why don't you come back here and teach her how to talk? Because you wanted to do that. So let's go ahead and finish that up. I think I had him working on plants. He's alright. I can't remember if I expanded the garden. I expanded the garden just a little bit. Still working on that. Okay, great. Because I think she can master handiness and maybe inventing. No, she doesn't do inventing at all. She does painting and cooking. So that's fine. Let's see. I really need to get some more scrap. Also, I want to get another shower. Maybe 2 more sleeping bags. And another easel in here, because there's quite a few people who can paint, but they never have enough time to do that, because I'd rather focus on our artist here painting the most, because obviously he gets the best out of that, maybe. Let's see. Is there anything else that I wanted to buy? I know, I think that's all I wanted to focus on for right now. Ooh. I think we also need to make another trip to go buy some more produce now that he can, what do you call it? Plants, maybe the hard ones like onions and bell pepper. No, not bell pepper. I'm thinking about garlic. So we'll go ahead and do that. Also thinking about buying some skill books, like maybe for handiness. I don't think it would be worth it for buy a gardening book, because it's a little bit hard for them. They don't really have many objects that they can use to see. Oh my goodness, it keeps doing that. They don't really have many objects right now that they can use to, I guess, upgrade. So I might want to think about doing that. Okay, I'm running out of space to put these. Oh no. Maybe downstairs somewhere? Maybe? No. Oh, I got an idea. Why don't you just pop this in your inventory and keep going. Use the restroom. And so far, it's still, the bills haven't been too bad, so pretty happy about that. I think he needs to go back to painting small ones. Let me pop into build mode really quick. Buy mode. Why are you calling it build mode? Oh my goodness. You can see we've done this quite a few times, so I'm just going to leave the small paintings in here and just focus on the big ones. Yes. Oh, I think I already told him to paint, and he is not happy right now. He's really stressed out, so I guess he won't be working on his book right now. Why don't you come in here and grab a bite of this, and then read that so you can feel a little bit better. I really don't know what else to do. I had her in here tinkering. I don't know why she stopped. Oh, she can do this to Unbreakable. That's great. Okay, go ahead and do that, please. That'll be awesome. I thought she was fed. How did that just drop back down? Okay, I don't even... I can't even right now. Just... Okay, go ahead and change her diaper and feed her on the floor. And he was supposed to be teaching her how to talk. I guess that didn't fall through. Maybe she kept playing and it just ignored him. But we're gonna need to have her focus a little bit because we need to take care of her needs. And we start the banging. Still don't see how banging on an appliance with not appliance, a plumbing with a hammer is gonna fix anything. But whatever. To each his own. Oh, and you haven't eaten. So why don't you go ahead and grab a bowl of that. And slow it down just a little bit. And come over here and use the restroom. Honestly, they sleep through most of the day, so they barely get anything done. But I have got quite a bit accomplished, but not as much as I wanted to, I think. And you need to eat. Oh, please stop that. Please stop that. You're very loud. Come here and use the potty chair, please. And there's blocks. Yeah, see, he's already tired. He goes to bed pretty early, and he wants to have another child. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Right now, if I'm not mistaken, there's only 7. So there's room for one more child, even though I wanted to have a child from someone else, maybe Giselle and Benjamin, but I think Pierre might be thinking about getting out of here because he's still really upset with Giselle. Just a little bit. He doesn't really like her. Yeah, he's still really upset with her, so I might have him leave because we need some more space for the second generation, and I want to get a solid 2 or 3 children in to basically secure the second generation, but I'm not sure what I want to do with that just yet. Oh, I keep forgetting. I want to have him come over and teach her how to talk. So she'll stop doing that. That'll be great. Okay, she's going to use the restroom, and then she can come and continue to play on this. Because I really don't know what else to have her do at present. Okay. There you go. I knew it was pretty close. Having her learn how to talk. No. Teach you how to walk. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and do that. And what are you doing? Get off of the web. You can't. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. I think I moved the athletic bench. Can he still learn athletics? No. He can't. He cannot do that. He's almost to the point where we have to switch over from him cooking as well. I really didn't. That's I'm running out of things for them to do, and I want to keep them off the computer, but I mean, if there's nothing to do, I can't really blame him for not wanting to sit around and do nothing, but I can't have him read any of that. Somebody has the books. Somebody has the books. Give me a book. Here we go. Read this. Okay. Let me go ahead and pop in these tomatoes and lettuce in here, and I'm basically going to use these as cash crops. I don't think you can cook anything with eggplant. I'll have to look that up, but I really don't think so. Can you not walk away? Oof, you need to fix yourself. Okay, get that going. Have a bowl. I can't leave that out too long. I have a habit of letting things rot. Let's go ahead and have her grab a bowl as well. So we need to start people cycling through getting some sleep. I'm going to start with her. See, we're in the tent. And Jasper can follow suit. Let's go ahead and have him put her in the crib. Please stop that. He's singing really, really loudly. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Have him go to sleep. Who else do I have sleeping right now? Okay. Because I have a little system. So I have them branch off, kind of sleeping in pairs almost. After she's done eating that, then she can come and get some sleep, and then everybody else is on their own. Oh, you can use the restroom now. That's the thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Use the restroom, and maybe I should have him cook before he goes to bed. But I think there's enough mac and cheese right now. I might have a problem in breakfast, but I can just have him serve some breakfast when the time comes. I think we still have enough eggs for waffles and things like that. So go ahead and have him nap. He was sleeping in the sleeping bag, but he went ahead and gave that up for Giselle, so that was nice of him. And that just leaves Pierre up, and I think that's it. I think that's it. I think everybody else is asleep because he used to stay up a lot with Yuna, and he's not very happy. Probably not feeling like talking to too many people right now. Actually, I'm just gonna have him go ahead and work on another small painting. I need to keep these up because I can't keep track of that. Yeah. So I'm still debating whether or not what to do with him. He might leave, he might not. I guess it depends on how many more children that I want to have. Because right now I really don't want to get rid of anybody else, actually. Because they're all pretty... Oh, well, okay. She might not be. I think I want to still have her have one more child first before we think about some options there. I may be able to keep her around for a while, but it depends on if we find a new person that I want to have, like maybe a soldier or something like that. But honestly, I'm not too worried about the combat type of things. Even though second generation, by the time she reaches an adult, Amani, oh, he's tired. Let's go ahead and send him to bed. Second generation, the roles are supposed to be more dangerous for leaving a lot, so I am a little worried about that, but I mean, what can you do? Go back to bed. Okay. I think that's enough for this part, and I just wanted to do a quick little update to catch you up. I'm trying to go back to doing every other day, the days when they have a basic scenario. They didn't have one today, but, well, they're going to have one now. Yeah. So I'm going to go back to do that. It's just, I was doing that before, just the sickness came in, and that took up so much time. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get back to a normal pattern. The next basic scenario won't be so devastating. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, and thank you for watching. Bye.